Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do an After Dark reading. This After Dark reading is for Divine Feminine versus the Karmic for After Dark hours. Hold on. Alright, so I forgot to light my candle, so I'm doing it now. So, yeah, so this After Dark reading is for Divine Feminine versus the Karmic. Oh, shoot. I got that fan on. So, my After Dark reading hours is from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. So, today is Tuesday, June 12th, July 12th. So, keep in mind, collective, that the karmic may or may not be your karmic. And the karmic could be a male or a female. So, this is for Divine Feminine versus the karmic. So, as well, keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that time is fluid. So, this reading can manifest after dark hours tonight. It can manifest later on down the line in time after tonight. Or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present after dark reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So I did get messages during the pre-shuffle, and I got two messages. The first message that I got was somebody could be an earth angel or a healer. There's enemies around. These enemies collective could be coming from within yourself. It could be coming from someone other than yourself, or outside source, a person, or it could be a principality. There is enemies around, and spirit is going to be breaking generational curses after dark hours tonight. So again, someone could be an earth angel or a healer. And there's enemies around. Spirit is dealing with your enemies collective. These enemies could be coming from within yourself. It could be coming from another person other than yourself, or it could be a principality. And generational curses is going to be broken after dark hours tonight. The other message that I got was someone is I picked up somebody is stressed. Like, stress is tipping somebody over the edge. But I picked up that this person is sitting on something high. So initially I thought that maybe this person was like sitting on a mountain, but Spirit revealed to me it don't necessarily have to be literally. It could just be pride. Somebody is sitting on something high. So this could be like literally a cliff or a mountain, or someone has a lot of pride, and it could even be finances. Somebody could be very rich. Something is stressing somebody out. This person is sitting on something very high. This is money, literally, physically, a mountain or a cliff, or this is somebody's pride. This person could be drinking alcohol. They could be drunk because they stressed out. But I picked up that this person almost tipped over. They almost fell. But Spirit is going to put them in the upright. Spirit going to put them in the upright. Because this person is so stressed out, and they could be drinking, they almost went over the edge. So this could be physically somebody falling off a cliff, a boat, a mountain, or somebody losing their mind because they full of pride. But Spirit going to put them in the upright. Because they did tip over a little bit. They almost fell. Somebody almost fell. But it's like they had to wake up. Somebody had to wake up so they wouldn't tip over or something like that. I picked that up. That was the second message I got. So, let me go ahead and jump into the reading. So, Divine Feminine, I'm going to pull you an angel number. I'm going to put a karmic angel number. Did I say to keep in mind that the karmic may or may not be your karmic, and the karmic could be a male or female? As well, my after dark reading hours consist of the hours of 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. So those are the hours that I gear my after dark reading for. So let me go ahead. I'm not going to do a message from the stars. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to just put you guys an angel number and go from there. Yeah, we got a mountain right here. A mountain right there. And then it say the mountains nearby indicates the presence of a mighty enemy. So somebody is dealing with a mighty enemy. This could be pride. It could be riches. Or it could be alcohol. A mighty enemy. Alright, so. Alright, what's divine feminist angel number for after dark hours tonight? What's divine feminist angel number for after dark hours tonight? Alright, so we have 99. I am courageous. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. So divine feminine, after dark hours tonight, that your angels is going to have you in this energy, being courageous. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. So divine feminine, what I just heard was, after dark hours tonight, spirit just wants you to realize something. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to literally get to work concerning your soul's mission, or you're going to immediately be like hands-on. But what spirit wants you to do is the realization, awareness, and take. I guess it's to be courageous, to accept it, or to handle it, to be able to handle the realization, or the spirit wants you to handle the realization or the download of something. You realizing something. It say it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. So after dark hours tonight, divine feminine is like only the beginning stages. And spirit wants you to start realizing certain things about your life mission. Not necessarily saying that he wants you to start the life mission, but he wants you to realize it. So that's what I just heard. It's the realization. So courageous, divine feminine. Divine feminine, you might have to accept something after dark hours tonight. It's acceptance too. All right. Give me one more. I mean, not one more, but what's the karmic's angel number for after dark hours tonight? What's the karmic's angel number? So, divine feminine, your angel number is 99. Okay. Number 18 for the karmic. I am kind-hearted. You are, for the karmic. So, the karmic, the angels got the karmic kind-hearted after dark hours tonight. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned. I just saw the word alcohol. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. But I saw the word alcohol with the word goals. Ensure that your alcohol is aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. So, collective, the karmic could be a tarot reader. And spirit could be telling a karmic to be mindful of their alcoholic beverages that they're drinking before they do a reading. Yeah, I'm picking that up. The karmic could be a tarot reader. And the karmic might attempt to do a tarot reading. But the karmic needs to be mindful of what their alcoholic beverages before they do a tarot reading. This could be a YouTube tarot reading, or this could be a private tarot reading. Or a personal tarot reading that the karmic is doing. So the karmic could be being kind-hearted because they drinking. So I just heard the karmic is nicer when they're drunk or when they're drinking. So the karmic is a drinker. They drink. I don't know if this karmic could be like an alcoholic, or the karmic is borderline alcoholic if they're not careful. So the karmic, I also heard the karmic could be going through a lot, and the karmic has to drink, and spirit understands. The karmic needs a drink. But spirit is saying, karmic, don't drink hard liquor if you're doing tarot. Don't drink hard liquor. That's what I'm picking up. Not tonight. The karmic shouldn't drink hard liquor after dark hours tonight if they're engaging in tarot. Whether it's a personal private reading or a YouTube reading. Because the karmic's goal is to drink. The karmic want to get drunk. The karmic wants to drink. The karmic needs a drink because the karmic could be going through something. Yeah. So spirit is basically the karmic's angels understand why the karmic is drinking. Yeah. I don't know if the karmic is losing clients, because it's like the karmic could be a good tarot reader, but the karmic is mean. The karmic is a good tarot reader, but the karmic could be very mean. And so it's like the karmic has to drink before she interact with clients or before he interact with clients. So it calms the karmic down. So I don't know what this is. Collective, I don't know if this karmic owe you like an emergency reading, or the karmic is going to be doing tarot readings after dark hours tonight. And collective, I just heard that the karmic has tarot readings to do. But the karmic is like sitting on a cliff. And it's like collective, spirit is going to save this karmic life so they can go home and finish these tarot readings. Because this karmic almost fell off this cliff. I saw it. Because they stressed out, and whatever's stressing the karmic out is making the karmic drink. And the karmic is sitting on something very high, and they almost tipped over. And it could have been the karmic's angels that put the karmic back in position, that didn't let the karmic tip over off this cliff. Yeah, that could have been the karmic's angels that did that. Yeah. So, let me go ahead. So, what's divine feminist energy after dark hours tonight? What's divine feminist energy after dark hours tonight? So, divine feminine, I don't know if this karmic owe you a tarot reading after dark hours tonight, or you guys might request in like emergency reading or something. I just also heard too that this karmic has their own problems. They have their own personal issues. But the karmic is going to make a sacrifice and still do their tarot readings. So collective, divine feminine, I don't know if this karmic owe you a tarot reading. And the karmic is maybe the karmic was taking too long to give it to you. But this karmic got a lot going on. This karmic stressed out. Yeah. Alright. So what's going on with divine feminine after dark hours tonight? And divine feminine, if you getting a tarot reading after dark hours tonight from this karmic, let me be quiet. What's going on with divine feminine after dark hours tonight? Whew. Okay, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. All right. So divine feminine, you have Archangel Chamuel in your energy dealing with your third chakra. I think that's the solar plexus. All right. What's going on with the karmic after dark hours tonight? What's going on with the karmic Goddess of the moon. Yeah, the karmic could be doing tarot reading after dark hours tonight, whether it's YouTube or private personal readings. Goddess of the moon. I also just heard the karmic is going to be intuitive that an angel helped them. Because this karmic almost tipped over off of something very high. And this karmic is going to be very intuitive that it was an angel that helped them, or an angel touched them in their time of need. This karmic is going to be very aware of that. Like the presence of angels, yeah. And I'm not talking about no earth angel neither. Yeah. Something is going to keep the karmic from like falling to their death after dark hours tonight. So this kind-hearted energy could also be the karmic humbling themselves, because the karmic could have gotten saved from a near-death experience or almost dying. I don't know where this karmic at. I don't know if this karmic lived near an ocean or something, but this karmic was like sitting on a cliff and almost fell off. So but this karmic got a lot going on in their life, and that could be the reason why this karmic be like mean or rude to people. So, Divine Feminine, I just heard you really like this karmic, Divine Feminine. This karmic is a tarot reader, whether male or female. Divine Feminine, maybe the first time you got a reading from this karmic was mean and rude to you. This time, Divine Feminine, when this karmic do your reading, she's going to be kind-hearted, or he's going to be kind-hearted. And it could be because they tipsy, or they have been humbled, or something like that. Alright, so Divine Feminine, Spirit is dealing with you with this archangel in your energy with your third chakra. So the third chakra is the solar plexus. The color yellow could be significant for you, Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight. Don't have to be. But I'm going to just read my notes that I wrote down concerning the solar plexus. So, the solar plexus is all about intellect, wisdom, originality, instinct, being precise, creative, problem solving, planning processes. Do we have a logical or scattered approach? Or scattered approach? Our ability to problem solve. This number keep calling me. I'm about to block them. Our ability to problem solve reveals what's on your mind. So Divine Feminine, the solar plexus helps you reveal what's on your mind. Yellow chakra is split moment of decision making. When dealing with emotions, our instincts get shut down first. Divine Feminine, look to your second orange chakra if you feel blocked. Look to or deal with your second orange chakra if you feel blocked concerning your solar plexus. So Divine Feminine, if you feel like you lack logic or the wisdom or the creativity, it's telling me to tell you to go back to your second chakra. If you feel blocked concerning your solar plexus. So Divine Feminine, you could be trying to figure something out after dark hours tonight. It could be even what your soul missions is in life. Divine Feminine, you could be trying to figure something out. And it's saying if you feel blocked, go back to your second chakra. You probably got to unblock your second chakra first or whatever. Or deal with your second chakra. Divine Feminine, I also just heard for some of y'all, whatever's going on with your solar plexus, whatever the solar plexus entail, Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, you guys are not ready. So Divine Feminine, you could be doing something concerning your solar plexus, but because you're not ready, this Archangel Chamuel is protecting you. And Archangel Chamuel is telling you to go back to your second chakra. Deal with the second chakra and then go back to your third chakra. Like something like that. So it's basically saying to a certain extent, Divine Feminine, if you can't figure something out, if your mind is cloudy, if you can't think straight, Divine Feminine, go back to your second chakra. Or if you're having a hard time unblocking your third chakra, you could have unfinished business with your second chakra. Yeah. So for some of you guys, you straight. You straight, Divine Feminine. You're very intellectual. You know what's going on. Your instincts, you're on point. And for other you guys, Divine Feminine, you're trying to do something with the third chakra, and Chameleon gonna block you and tell you to go back to your second chakra. Yeah. So I just heard for some of you guys, Divine Feminine, it's time. And for the other set of Divine Feminines, it's not time. You got to go back and deal with something concerning your second chakra. All right. So I'm going to pull 2 cards from this deck right here. The chosen ones. I'm going to pull 2 cards. Divine Feminine, I'm going to pull 2 cards for you, and I'm going to pull 2 for the karmic. Oh, wait. I forgot. Give me another message for Divine Feminine for the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Okay, number 15. So, Divine Feminine, you could be reading like your mail, or you're reading a letter. Divine Feminine, I don't know. You could be sipping 2 after dark hours tonight, or you could be drinking. Divine Feminine, you're having a hard time comprehending something you're reading. But anyway, number 15, the letter. The letter is a sign of good tidings when near, and when touching indicates unexpected good fortune. All right. So, Divine Feminine, something's going on concerning your third chakra. Divine Feminine, you could have did something intellectually. You could have did something out of your instincts. You could be planning something. And Divine Feminine, it's going to lead to unexpected good fortune. And you might get some good tidings, some good news, Divine Feminine, because of your solar plexus. So you're going to do something out of your instincts, or from a place of wisdom or logic. This could be even you saying something to somebody, Divine Feminine. This is like when people say you said something at the right time. Divine Feminine, you might say something at the right time. And it's good news to somebody else. Or Divine Feminine, somebody's going to say something at the right time to you, and it's good news to you. But it say when touching, it indicates unexpected good fortune. So something is unexpected good news. I'm hearing good news to your ears, Divine Feminine. And it's going to be unexpected. Divine Feminine, I don't know. This karmic probably owe you money. Divine Feminine, this karmic probably owe you a tarot reading. And this karmic was not... This karmic was not going to give you your reading. But Divine Feminine, this karmic didn't want to refund you your money neither. So what might happen is karmic might get rebuked. And Divine Feminine, this karmic is either going to have to give you your money back or give you your reading. Because this karmic got a lot going on, Divine Feminine. And this karmic was not going to give you your reading or your money back because the karmic is stressed out. I'm hearing it's not even the fact that the karmic is a thief. This karmic is not a thief. This karmic just don't care. Because this karmic got a lot going on. So, Divine Feminine, this karmic might unexpectedly refund your money. She might unexpectedly refund your money. Or Divine Feminine, you're going to unexpectedly get a response from this karmic. Or get your tarot reading or something that this karmic probably owed you. All right, so yeah, but other than that, Divine Feminine, yeah, Divine Feminine, you're going to get good news, and it is. I heard that is unexpected good fortune to your ears, Divine Feminine, to your ears. You're going to get some good news. So this could literally be good fortune, like money or something, or something is like music to your ears, Divine Feminine. But it's because of something you did. Something you did intellectually, out of wisdom, out of your instincts, being precise, creative. Or Divine Feminine, you help somebody solve a problem. Or Divine Feminine, you solved your own problem. And you're going to get good news. Divine Feminine, you could have helped somebody else. After dark hours tonight or in the past. And maybe somebody wants to repay you. Or something. All right, what's going on with this karmic with Goddess of the Moon? What's going on with this karmic with Goddess of the Moon? Yeah, number 2, the moon. Yeah. We got 2 moons here. So, this karmic is going to be saved by the grace of God after dark hours tonight. That's what this is. Because the karmic was trapped by 2 moons. So, I'm picking up, no matter where the karmic turned, the karmic was met with like disaster, disappointment, darkness, confusion, paranoia. I even heard schizophrenia. The karmic was trapped by that moon energy. So it say the moon, number 2. So the karmic being in this energy is actually a good omen for the karmic. I think this karmic might get humble after dark hours tonight. Or I don't know if spirit could have been telling that karmic to cut back on drinking. And the karmic was being hard-headed. So it's like this karmic is going to like almost pass away after dark hours tonight from drinking. But the angels is going to save this karmic. So the good and the bad is working out for this karmic after dark hours tonight. Yeah, so the karmic might learn a lesson to listen to their intuition. Because something was telling the karmic maybe to cut back on drinking. Or to stop drinking strong liquor. Yeah, or something like that. But anyway, the moon when near is a good omen. It predicts fortune when distant in exposure of secrets. So the karmic being in this goddess of the moon energy is actually a good omen for the karmic. And it predicts fortune. All right. So divine feminine, whoever this karmic is to you, this karmic, you interacting with this karmic concerning business. And divine feminine, you really want this karmic services, but divine feminine, you was tempted to leave this karmic alone because of their attitude. So spirit could be telling that karmic, it's the strong liquor karmic. That's the reason why you're losing your clients, because you drinking that strong liquor. How about you just drink wine? You don't have to drink strong liquor or something like that. But after dark hours tonight, it's like divine feminine, you're going to see a change in this karmic, and you're going to continue on doing business with this karmic. So this is a situation to where divine feminine, this karmic call you and be like, I apologize, I took too long for the reading. And out of courtesy, I'll refund you your money back, or I'll refund you half of the money. And divine feminine, you're going to say, no, that's all right. You can keep it. I'm just happy, late is better than never. So I'm hearing it's the karmic's attitude. The karmic had to change their attitude when they're interacting with clients. But it was because of the I guess, what else this karmic be drinking? Something like that. Yeah, divine feminine, you could have been complaining about this karmic. Yeah, something like that. So divine feminine, this could be something as simple as you and this karmic make amends. She apologized to you for being nasty and rude to you. And it's like divine feminine, you like, it's all right. You can keep the money. I don't even want a refund. I just want my reading. And divine feminine, this karmic is going to give you a good reading. She's going to give you a good reading. And it's an accurate reading. So it's like both of y'all win out the situation. Yeah, it's like a win-win situation. Divine feminine, I also just heard this karmic might be the one to expose to you what your soul mission is in life. Because divine feminine, this moon energy is distant from you. So divine feminine, a secret about you might be revealed. This karmic, when she give you your tarot reading, she might reveal a secret to you. Or something like that. Alright, so let me go ahead. Give me 2 cards for divine feminine after dark hours tonight. Yeah, sage your space. Okay, then we got ancient divine blood coming out sideways. So divine feminine, this is what I just heard. Divine feminine, whoever this karmic is, male or female, this karmic is a tarot reader, or she's a practitioner, a witch doctor. I don't know. This is spirituality and tarot and divination, or this is like some type of business. Divine feminine, you do business with this karmic. But I'm picking up, it could be tarot. Divine feminine, what I just heard, divine feminine, I don't know if you have this karmic come to your house or you're going to this karmic's house. Or it's over social media or the internet or Zoom or whatever. However she's giving you your reading. Divine feminine, I heard spirit say, divine feminine, if you want to still interact with this karmic, if you want this karmic to be your tarot reader, that's all well and good. But divine feminine, every time you interact with this tarot reader, because she's still a karmic, spirit wants you to save your space. It's up to you, divine feminine, if you still want this karmic as your tarot reader. Because these cards is telling you, divine feminine, this karmic could be telling you she's the divine feminine or divine masculine, but it's not true. Because this karmic could be telling you, divine feminine, that she has ancient divine blood, but she don't. Or this karmic is not awakened. So divine feminine, this karmic is professing to you that she's a divine feminine or divine masculine like you, but she's not. She's not. So divine feminine, save your space, because somebody is saying that they have ancient divine blood, but they lying, divine feminine. Or this karmic has a long way to go. Yeah, so this karmic is telling you, divine feminine, concerning this karmic's personal life and whatever she's telling you a half-truth. Divine feminine, this karmic is not a divine feminine or divine masculine like you, but she's a good tarot reader. She's intuitive, but she hasn't, this karmic, So divine feminine, save your space. Yeah. I also just heard too, divine feminine, for some of you guys, after dark hours tonight might be the last night that you interact with this karmic. All right, give me 2 cards for the karmic. Yeah, trauma. Yeah, this karmic going through stuff. Give me 1 more for the karmic. Yeah, do not worry. Yeah. I think some angels gonna pull this karmic back from their death after dark hours tonight. This karmic almost experienced trauma, but the angels are saying, do not worry. Yeah. Or this karmic fear trauma, but the angels is telling the karmic, do not worry. I don't know if this karmic fears karma. This karmic could have did something to somebody and they fear retaliation or they fear karma. But the angels is telling the karmic, do not worry. Spirit is telling that karmic, don't worry. I'm hearing that this karmic could be on the verge of ascending or going through a dark night of the soul, becoming a divine feminine or divine masculine, but they're not there yet. This karmic is on the verge. Say like, for example, divine feminine, this karmic is a tarot reader. She professed that she's a divine feminine, but this karmic don't believe in angels. This karmic do not believe in angels. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what this karmic believe in. But it's like after dark hours tonight, divine feminine, this karmic didn't believe in angels, but the angels are going to keep this karmic from falling off this cliff. So it's like the karmic don't have no choice but to become a believer. Because the karmic is going to experience something after dark hours tonight. Yeah. Yeah. So something like that going on with that karmic. So I'm hearing some type of spiritual trauma almost caused the karmic physical trauma. But somebody caught this karmic. Divine Feminine, you could have caught this karmic. I don't know if this karmic was about to fall inside of a pool or something, and you had to catch this karmic, Divine Feminine. Or the angels caught this karmic. Because this karmic was about to fall. But I heard that this karmic spiritual trauma almost caused the karmic physical trauma after their hours tonight. So I don't know if this karmic is like do dark magic, and because of the karmic dibbling and dabbling into like that deep darkness, that spell work, the karmic brought trauma to their spirit or their soul or something. This karmic could have did a death ritual on somebody too, and that could be driving this karmic crazy. I don't know if it was the karmic's first death ritual, and this person could have literally passed away, and this karmic losing their mind. Because it's like her death ritual worked. So it could have been her first death ritual. And this karmic drinking, because they got blood on their hands. That's what's going on with this karmic. So that's what that can be too, Divine Feminine. Spirit is telling you, Divine Feminine, it might be your last night. Spirit is going to allow you to get a reading from this karmic. Because this karmic got blood on their hands. Yeah, because of a death ritual. And this karmic is losing their mind. Yeah, they got a guilty conscience. So this karmic either did a death ritual for somebody else, or somebody did a death ritual for this karmic and it worked. And this karmic losing their mind and they drinking. Because it actually worked. That's what I understand about people. How you gonna do... I can't stand when people commit murders and then after the murder over, they start crying and stuff. You shouldn't have did it in the first place. I don't understand that about people. You should have thought about that before you did the crime. And I think maybe the only reason why Spirit is having mercy on this karmic is because the karmic is remorseful. So the karmic is not a complete psychopath. Yeah, this karmic ain't that crazy. This karmic remorseful. They know what they did. Alright. What's going on with Divine Feminine with this third chakra Archangel Chamuel? With number 15, the letter. I just heard this could be an email too. Divine Feminine, this karmic might email you. Or she's going to send you her, your reading, Divine Feminine. She might email you your reading that she owe you. Alright. What's going on with Divine Feminine? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Divine Feminine, you could be an air sign, or you dealing with an air sign, or you got air in your chart. A Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. Divine Feminine, you're going to get some type of victory or good news. And this, I'm hearing email again. So Divine Feminine, this could be something inside your email. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Divine Feminine. Or Divine Feminine, you might speak some truth to this karmic. You might tell this karmic some type of truth. So Divine Feminine, you could have been telling that karmic, I appreciate you reaching out to me, but I was about to dismiss you as my tarot reader. Divine Feminine, you might tell this karmic this. Like, I was really about to dismiss you. Or something like that. Yeah, the Six of Wands coming out sideways. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, you or somebody else could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you might tell this karmic how you really feel about her, or her bad attitude, or how she's unprofessional or something. Yeah. Or Divine Feminine, you're going to say to this karmic, that's not benefiting me. That's not benefiting me. You might say that to that karmic. So I'm hearing Divine Feminine, you might have a debate with this karmic. But Divine Feminine, this karmic is going to compromise with you. Because this karmic has been humbled a little bit, yeah. Clarify the Six of Wands. Divine Feminine, you might tell this karmic something without telling them. Or it's like, Divine Feminine, you gonna say something to this karmic and the karmic is still not going to understand what you're saying. Somebody could be having a hard time seeing something or comprehending something. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic thought that you were a karmic and this karmic was thinking she's the Divine Feminine and you're the karmic. And that's another reason why, Divine Feminine, that this karmic was like putting you on a back burner and didn't care. Divine Feminine, it was the way this karmic was treating you. I hear that and I see that now. Divine Feminine, on top of the karmic having issues within her own personal life, the reason why you and this karmic was in disagreement was because, Divine Feminine, this karmic thought that she was better than you. So this karmic was saying, I don't give a damn. Divine Feminine gonna get that reading when I give it to her. Because I don't even think Divine Feminine a Divine Feminine anyway. She a karmic. So she gonna get her money back when I give it to her. Or she gonna wait. Or something like that. Or, Divine Feminine, this karmic have a nasty attitude when you interact with this karmic. And you could have rebuked this karmic, Divine Feminine, because of her rudeness or she was drinking. Divine Feminine, you spoke some truth to this karmic and this karmic didn't like it. Give me one more. Clarify the Six of Wands sideways. Clarify the Six of... Ooh. Clarify the Six of Wands sideways. Yeah. Alright, so the Emperor. So Divine Feminine, you or somebody else could be an Aries, or somebody could have Aries in their chart. Somebody could definitely be an Aries. Divine Feminine, you could be an air sun sign and you got Aries in your chart. Yeah, Divine Feminine, Aries could be like your south node or something. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you could be an air sun sign or something. Or you air rising with like Aries in your chart. Or fire. Or Divine Feminine, you are Aries. Oh, Divine Feminine. Oh. Oh, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, you went to this karmic. Divine Feminine, don't worry. Because this is a general reading. It's for YouTube. It's for the public. So Divine Feminine, don't nobody really know. Whoever this resonates with, Divine Feminine, that's your business. And no judgment from me. But Divine Feminine, I see in the cards that, oh, Divine Feminine, that's why this karmic was treating you like that. Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight on the past, you wanted the karmic to tell you who your child's father was. That's why this karmic was judging you, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, you either wanted to know who your father is, or you wasn't sure who your child's father is. And that's another reason why this karmic thought she was better than you, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you went to this karmic because you was looking for your father, or you wanted to know who your child's father was. And you told this karmic the truth, Divine Feminine. You was being honest with this karmic. And because you was being honest with this karmic, Divine Feminine, and you trusted this karmic with your secret, this karmic, But Divine Feminine, it's telling me you a Divine Feminine. Whether you didn't know who your father was, or whether you didn't know who your child's father was, is. Divine Feminine, you still a karmic. I mean, you still a Divine Feminine. So this can be pride. Yeah, this karmic got a lot of pride. Because it's like people go to this karmic, she a tarot reader or whatever she is, and people tell this karmic they secrets. And this karmic look down on people that she give readings to. That's what this is too. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you told this karmic a secret of yours. And it's something to do with your father or your child's father. Yep. And Divine Feminine, that's another reason why this karmic disrespected you. And whatever this is, yeah. All right, what's going on over here with this karmic with Goddess of the Moon and number 2, the Moon? Yeah, the 6 of Swords. So basically, Divine Feminine, this karmic was judging you. You trusted this karmic, Divine Feminine. But Divine Feminine, this karmic was judging you. But I heard Spirit say this karmic got a long way to go. Divine Feminine, this karmic, just because this karmic is a tarot reader, that don't mean she a Divine Feminine. This karmic is very judgmental, and this karmic got a lot of pride. But this karmic got a long way to go. Yeah, so the 6 of Swords. So the karmic could be an air sign or dealing with an air sign. A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or Divine Feminine, I don't know if you confessed to this karmic that you was cheating on your child's father or your husband or something. When you was talking to this karmic or something like that. Divine Feminine, you could be a single mother. That 6 of Swords. You could be a single mother. And the karmic was judging you. But anyway, the karmic could be moving in calmer waters. Forgiving and learning. The karmic might have to even forgive themselves for judging you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, forgiving and learning, live and let live. This could also be telling me that the karmic could be experiencing restrictions. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Hold on. Alright, clarify the 6 of Swords. Yeah, we got the 8 of Swords. So this karmic could definitely be an air sign, or Divine Feminine, you could definitely be an air sign. A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This karmic could have family issues. This karmic, what I see in the cards, Divine Feminine, say like this karmic got a sister. The karmic sister get locked up, and the karmic has to like take custody of her sister, her niece, while her sister go to jail. This karmic is stressed out. This karmic, yeah. This karmic going through something. Yeah, something like that going on in the karmic's personal life. So it's like the karmic might not have kids, or the karmic has their own kids. But something might happen to the karmic's family member, and the karmic has to take on responsibility for their niece or their nephew. So the karmic is stressed out. Or something like that. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Because somebody could be in jail. Or this karmic was in jail in the past. Divine Feminine, this karmic could have a background that you don't know about, or that she don't tell people. This karmic could have been... Lord have mercy, yeah. It's like Divine Feminine, this karmic judging you because you told her you wanted to know who your child's father was. You wanted to get a tarot reading because you wanted her to tell you who your child's father was or something. Or who your father is, because your mother didn't know who your father was or something like that. But it's like Divine Feminine, this karmic got a past too. And this karmic been in jail. Or something like that. Or this karmic got kids, Divine Feminine, and didn't want you to know she had kids. It's like Divine Feminine, this karmic judging you. But it's like, how you judging Divine Feminine when you got your own problems? Karmic, you on probation, parole. You don't got your own kids. But you judging Divine Feminine because she comes to you actually for a tarot reading. She want to know who her child's father is. And you, yeah, something like that crazy going on. And then we got the 9 of Cups. So the karmic could be a water sign or dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, a Scorpio. Oh, this karmic could also be going through like custody battles. Or this karmic is crazy. This karmic like has phobias. Like this karmic thinks that someone is going to break in her home and kidnap her kids, or Somebody's going to kidnap her kids from school. This karmic has paranoia. Or this karmic is going through like custody battle. And this karmic fear that, I don't know, somebody might take her kids. Or somebody did take the karmic's kids. So this karmic is going through a lot. This karmic got a lot of personal things going on in her life. I'm also hearing that this karmic is full of pride. And the karmic had an opponent that was worse than the karmic, and the karmic lost. Because this Nine of Cups to me could be somebody full of pride. Like somebody that's stuck up. So it's like Spirit want the karmic to change and become a better person. Spirit know that the karmic's flaw is the karmic's pride. This karmic got too much pride. So what Spirit allowed the karmic to go through in their personal life, the karmic met their match and the karmic lost, because Spirit want the karmic to humble themselves and to become a better person. Not to stay on the mountain of pride. Spirit want that karmic to get off that mountain of pride or something. Because Spirit is trying to position the karmic to evolve. This karmic could have ended up in jail because they were drinking. Or Spirit kept the karmic from going to jail from drinking. I don't know if this karmic could have suffered an embarrassment in their town. After dark hours tonight on the past, and the karmic can't get over it. The karmic could have got caught like a DUI and it was on the news in the past. And it's like the karmic still thinks about it because it was embarrassing to the karmic. And it makes the karmic even drink more. Or something like that. Or the karmic could have gotten their kids taken away from them because the karmic drinks. So it's like collective. Somebody could have took the karmic's kids from her. And it's like, we don't know, or Divine Feminine, you don't know that this karmic got her kids taken away from her because she drinks. So it's like when she sit down to do her clients' tarot readings, she take her anger out on her clients. She be having a nasty attitude because her kids got taken away from her. Or something like that. Yeah. The karmic could have lost a court case to a water sign. The karmic could be an air sign and lost, like, this karmic lost something to a water sign. So it's like the karmic's pride is hurt and the karmic is overly drinking. So I don't know if this was custody battle with the karmic's baby, with the karmic's child's father. Some type of court proceedings or something. The karmic could have lost to a water sign or something. Something like that going on. Alright. What's the spill with the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, and number 15, the letter for Divine Feminine? Yeah, a role model. Yeah. Being an inspiration to others, having positive recognition from a lot of people. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you could have said something to this karmic, like in the past. Or you're going to say something to this karmic after dark hours tonight. And Divine Feminine, this karmic might double back and apologize to you. She might even give you a free reading because of her rudeness. Or something like that. But it's like, Divine Feminine, you're a role model. Or you're a role model to this karmic. Or you're going to become a role model to this karmic after dark hours tonight or something. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic felt as though you should not be looked at as a role model because this karmic knows your personal business because she's your tarot reader. Or something like that. So Divine Feminine, you're getting good news and unexpected good fortune because you're a role model. Or Divine Feminine, this could be a situation too. Divine Feminine, say like the karmic grew up without her father. And she didn't know who her father was. Divine Feminine, you went to this karmic and you told this karmic, I want to read him because I want to know, it's between two men. I want to know who my father is. Divine Feminine, instead of this karmic keeping it real with you and be like, wow, I'm in the same situation. Instead of this karmic confiding in you, Divine Feminine, she did something against you to make you feel bad about your situation, and she shouldn't have did that. But it's like, Divine Feminine, you and this karmic in the same boat. Something like that happened after dark hours tonight or in the past, Divine Feminine, between you and this karmic. Because it's like, Divine Feminine, this karmic in a situation just like you. But she made you feel bad about your situation instead of being honest with you and telling you that she in the same situation as you or something like that. So really, in our reality, Divine Feminine, I think this karmic was offended or intimidated by your honesty. Or something like that. What's the spill with the Ace of Swords? You ain't having receipts. Yeah. Someone has been keeping tabs, taking notes on you, and keeping all your details. So, Divine Feminine, I don't know if you might tell the karmic, you probably have receipts, Divine Feminine, that this karmic indeed did not give you your tarot reading, or she's indeed rude, or Divine Feminine, you have receipts that this karmic is an alcoholic. The Ace of Swords, the truth. Divine Feminine, you have receipts. Or Divine Feminine, you're going to get a victory because this karmic had receipts on you that she should not have. Or this karmic was in your business. Divine Feminine, you might also receive a victory because the karmic had receipts on you. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic was telling people your business. You trusted and confided in this karmic, and she was going to tell people like your personal business. Or something like that. Or Divine Feminine, you watching this video is like your Ace of Swords. This could be, this video, this reading right here, Divine Feminine, could be confirmation about this karmic. So Divine Feminine, say like for an example, you stumbled across this reading after dark hours tonight, or you clicked on my video by accident. It was by your instincts or something, whatever. And it's like, Divine Feminine, you listen to this reading and you're getting the truth about this karmic, whoever this karmic is. Someone has been keeping tabs, taking notes on you, and keeping all your details. All right, what's the spill with the Six of Wands coming out sideways? What's the spill with that? You're the third house. How one possesses knowledge, rules, communication, one's generosity, and social life. Divine Feminine, you might tell the truth to this karmic. Divine Feminine, this karmic is a karmic. She's a tarot reader. She's a good tarot reader. But Divine Feminine, this karmic tarot reader, she's not awakened. And she's trying to convince you, Divine Feminine, that she's awakened. Divine Feminine, you awakened. And you trying to tell this karmic, Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine, you could be telling this, Divine Feminine, you might say something to this karmic after dark hours tonight. You gonna say something to this karmic. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic might try to finesse you and tell you, I sent you your reading. Divine Feminine, you gonna tell this karmic, no, you did not. And you know you didn't. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. If you call yourself a Divine Feminine, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for lying to me like that. Like something like that, Divine Feminine. Because Divine Feminine, you telling this karmic the truth that something is sideways. Something is not going to be victorious for this karmic. Divine Feminine, you could be telling this karmic, you need to change your attitude. You need to watch how you talk to me. You need to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue to allow you to be my tarot reader. All right, so something to do with the Six of Wands coming out sideways. Divine Feminine, this karmic trying to get a victory. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be a fire sign. You could be an air sign. Don't have to be. But I think this karmic trying to get a victory, Divine Feminine, but this karmic is not being honest. Divine Feminine, you got a victory because you was being honest. This karmic having a hard time getting a victory because they're not being honest. So the Six of Wands coming out sideways is something to do with the third house. How one possesses knowledge, rules, communication, one's generosity, and social life. Yeah. So this karmic could also be all about image. This karmic could be very prideful. The karmic is all about outward appearance and image. And that's why the karmic don't like doing shadow work. The karmic has not evolved. The karmic is not really a Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine because they haven't did the work. The karmic probably got money, but the karmic ain't did no shadow work. And it's like Divine Feminine, you could be less fortunate concerning the earth. You could be less fortunate than a karmic. So this karmic view you as a karmic because you're less fortunate than her. You don't have as much money as her. So she's saying to you, how dare you say she a karmic and she rich and you not, Divine Feminine. Or something like that. And then we got Earth Angel. Someone good and pure with honest intentions, kind-hearted, keeps it real. Divine Feminine, you keep it real. And this karmic could think she's better than you because of her material wealth or something. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic thinks she's better than you because she a tarot reader. Or she like a high priestess. But she's still a karmic. What's the spell with the Emperor? Yeah, intimidated. Divine Feminine, you could be an Aries. And this karmic could be intimidated because you took back control over a situation by speaking your truth. This karmic could be intimidated by you, Divine Feminine, because you're the Emperor. You took back control over a situation. Or Divine Feminine, I heard you're in control of you at all times. The Emperor. Divine Feminine, you're in control of you at all times. You know what's going on, Divine Feminine. You probably couldn't put your finger on it, what this karmic was doing. But Divine Feminine, you going to figure something out after dark hours tonight. Or Divine Feminine, you going to say something to this karmic. And this karmic going to be intimidated. Because it's like, Divine Feminine, you're taking back control of a situation. I don't know, Divine Feminine, if this karmic had you confused. Or this karmic almost tricked you a little bit. But Divine Feminine, this karmic got problems. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic was lying to you. And she almost had you thinking, Divine Feminine, you was going crazy. So Divine Feminine, I don't know. This karmic could have told you, I refunded you your money. And Divine Feminine, you like, but I checked my bank statements earlier. What? No, you didn't. Or something like that. What's the spell with the karmic over here with this goddess of the moon and number 2, the moon? Yeah, witchcraft. Yeah, this karmic do witchcraft. Or divine feminine, this karmic thinking you doing witchcraft on her. Someone could be using magic to get their way. Divine feminine. I think divine feminine, for some of y'all, this might be the last night that you interact with this karmic. Divine feminine, say like spirit told this karmic long time ago to stop drinking heavy liquor. Spirit told the karmic, drink wine, karmic. Don't drink heavy liquor. Divine feminine, this karmic sitting on a cliff because the karmic is stressed. And the karmic is drinking. Divine feminine. Divine feminine, this karmic don't view life how you view life. Divine feminine, this karmic is not as spiritual as you are. Like I said, divine feminine, this karmic probably don't believe in God. This karmic probably don't even believe in angels. Divine feminine, it's the grace of God that's going to save this karmic at the dark hours tonight. This karmic, no, it was like the presence of an angel that kept this karmic from falling off this cliff. But divine feminine, what this karmic is going to say to themselves is, divine feminine did witchcraft on me, and that's why I almost fell off the cliff. And the angels had to come and help me. I believe in angels, but I still don't believe in that divine feminine. I don't trust divine feminine. So divine feminine, it was the karmic who almost did this to themselves, but divine feminine, this karmic gonna blame it on you. Or something crazy like that. Because it's kind of tricky. This karmic's mind is very tricky. So it's like the karmic is going to make excuses instead of doing shadow work. So spirit told this karmic, stop drinking. This karmic almost falls off a cliff. And divine feminine, this karmic is going to be thinking in their mind that you did a death ritual on her. And that's why she almost fell off the cliff. But that's not why. She almost fell off this cliff because she's stressed out and she keep drinking. And spirit telling her to stop drinking. So divine feminine, this karmic could be thinking that you're doing witchcraft to get your way. But divine feminine, in our reality, is the karmic. But divine feminine, you're going to rebuke this karmic after dark hours tonight because she's doing witchcraft. Yeah. Divine feminine, this karmic probably wanted to keep your money. And this karmic might tell you, divine feminine, I did give you back your money. I refunded you your money on June 26th. Divine feminine, you like, I ain't get no money back. No, you did not. You did not refund me my money. And this karmic, divine feminine, what I just heard this karmic might say to you, because she's lying to you and she really did not refund you back your money and she wasn't intending on refunding you back your money. Divine feminine, this karmic is going to throw back up in your face something you told her. So divine feminine, this could be a situation where you say to this karmic, you did not refund me back my money. You're lying to me. Divine feminine, this karmic going to say to you, oh, I'm a liar? Ain't you the one that wanted me to give you a tarot reading? Because you lied to your baby father about you didn't know who your kid's father was? And you got the nerve to be telling me I'm a liar? But you was the same one who asked me a tarot reading because you didn't know who your child's father was. You lied to your child's father. Something like that this karmic doing. But divine feminine, this karmic doing witchcraft. Because I heard it earlier in the reading. I heard divine feminine that this karmic had no intentions on giving you your money back. But divine feminine, this karmic going to try to switch something around and twist something up. And throw something back in your face that you said to her in confidence. To try to prove herself right. But it's witchcraft. Yeah. What's the spell with the Six of Swords? What's the spell with the Six of Swords? Yeah, stressed. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, this karmic stressed out. Divine feminine, this karmic is experiencing restrictions. And she's stressed. And she could be taking her anger out on you. So this karmic might have to take a drink to calm down or something. What's the spell with the Eight of Swords? Yeah, finessing. Yep. This karmic be finessing people, but that's a part of witchcraft, finessing people. This karmic does projecting, mind games, and probably cause sometimes to me witchcraft is mental. It's all mental. That's what witchcraft is to me. It's mind games, in my opinion. Then you have other witchcraft that's hands on with the chanting and death rituals and things like that. Divine Feminine, I think this karmic was doing mind games with you. But this karmic could have also been into death rituals too. But anyway, finessing. Yeah, Divine Feminine, the karmic gonna put this behind her. Because it's causing her stress. And Divine Feminine, you so intuitive and you're awakened. You're blocking the karmic. You're blocking her. So the karmic is going to put this finessing behind her. Trying to finesse you. And something to do with the 12th house. Divine Feminine, this karmic could also be like your family member. And this karmic could have been trying to guilt trip you, Divine Feminine, because you wouldn't like babysit for her. It's like Divine Feminine, this karmic feels restricted because she got to take her own child or something. Yeah, this karmic stressed out. It's like Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine, say like you didn't know who your father is or you didn't know who your child's father is. Divine Feminine, this karmic feel as though you should watch her kids whenever she tell you to or whenever she asks you to because you don't have a father. Or you don't know who your child's father is. Yeah, something like this karmic is full of pride. This karmic got a lot of pride. And she looks down on you, Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine, this karmic could have asked you if she's like family or something. She could have asked you, could you babysit or something. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic is going to jail. And Divine Feminine, this karmic asked you, could you keep her child while she goes to jail? And Divine Feminine, you could have told the karmic no. Divine Feminine, you might tell this karmic, call the baby's child's father. I got my own kids. I can't keep your child while you go to jail. Call your child's father. And Divine Feminine, this karmic might say to you, oh, you telling me to call my child's father? At least I know who my child's father is. Divine Feminine, this karmic gonna say something to you. It's like Divine Feminine, this karmic thought she was doing you a favor. Because you didn't know who your father is or you didn't know who your child's father is. This karmic swore up and down she was doing you a favor. But it's pride. This crazy. Yeah, the 12th house. Finessing. And let me see. What's the 12th house? Let's see what this karmic was doing. Pisces. Divine Feminine, you or this karmic could be a Pisces or somebody could have Pisces in their chart. So the 12th house is about hidden truths, secrets, dreams one has, hidden strength and weaknesses, the unconscious and karma. Yeah. Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine, this karmic is either your tarot reader, your personal practitioner, or this karmic is like family to you. And this karmic knew your like secrets and stuff, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, this karmic used to try to finesse you because this karmic knew too much of your business, Divine Feminine. That's what this is. Divine Feminine, this karmic knew too much of your business. So Divine Feminine, this karmic felt as though because you had secrets, her mistreating you, that shouldn't be a problem because you got secrets or something like that. But that's not how that works. That's witchcraft, though. That's how that witchcraft goes. But you don't treat people like that. This is like somebody walking up to a bum and telling a bum, watch my dog for me while I go to work. And the bum say, no, I'm not watching your dog. And this person say, you a bum. You got time. You gonna watch my dog because you're a bum. You sitting on the street and you ain't got nothing else better to do. You gonna watch my dog while I go to work. It's just disrespectful. Whether somebody a bum or not, that don't mean they gotta watch your dog while you go to work. Or something like that. I'm giving that for a scenario. But that's what this karmic was doing. Witchcraft. Just because somebody is in like a situation, that don't mean you take advantage of somebody because they're in a situation. And Divine Feminine, that's what I think this karma was trying to do to you. Divine Feminine, like I say, you could be less fortunate than this karmic. And Divine Feminine, this karmic didn't want to refund you your money back. And this karmic was like, why should I give you your money back when you stole money from your baby father? I'm not giving you your money back. Or something like that. This karmic, or you stole money from your father. Or something this karmic. That don't have nothing, Divine Feminine, your situation has nothing to do with you in this karmic situation. Divine Feminine, this karmic owe you a refund. And she's saying she's not giving you your refund because when she did a personal reading for you, it was exposed that you stole money from your child's father or your father. Or something like that. But, witchcraft. Divine Feminine, this karma is trying to do witchcraft to get you to like change your mind or something. But Divine Feminine, I don't think you're going to back down from this karmic. Because what this karmic is saying, it's just tacky. But it's witchcraft that this karmic doing. What's the spill with the 9 of Cups? What's the spill with this 9 of Cups? Yeah, evidence. Yeah. Divine Feminine, I don't know what in the world is going on between you and this karmic. But Divine Feminine, this karmic is either going to do something to you or say something to you after dark hours tonight. And Divine Feminine, it's going to become evident that this karmic got a drinking problem, or this karmic thinks she's better than you, or that this karmic is stuck up. It's Divine Feminine, you gonna get evidence. This karmic did something one too many times, Divine Feminine, to you. And it's evident after dark hours tonight that this karmic drink too much, or this karmic is full of pride. This karmic is selfish. This karmic think they all that. And Divine Feminine, this karmic feel as though you don't deserve a refund or something. Or this karmic is saying, and what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? You can't afford no lawyer. What you gonna do about it? Or something like, this karmic crazy. Or that's what this karmic was doing in the past. Yeah, this karmic balling. Having a luxurious lifestyle, wanting and having the most expensive things in life, pockets full. Yeah. Yup. Divine Feminine, something is going to become so evident to you that this karmic is either an alcoholic, or this karmic is like very prideful. And this karmic feel as though they're better than you. And this karmic feel as though because they balling, Divine Feminine, and you could be less fortunate on an earthly level with material things. Divine Feminine, this karmic swear up and down that she's a Divine Feminine and you a karmic because of your material things, Divine Feminine. And that is so not the truth. Yeah. Yeah, this karmic got something twisted. But Divine Feminine, I think you're going to speak your truth to this karmic. And you're going to be very intellectual about it. And Divine Feminine, I just heard that this karmic is going to realize she don't got it. She going to realize she don't got it, Divine Feminine. Yeah. This karmic was really thinking that she a Divine Feminine. Or this karmic was really thinking that she's an honest person. But Divine Feminine, you gonna say something to this karmic? Yeah. What's the T with this third chakra Archangel Chairman with number 15, a letter and a role model? Divine Feminine, it could also be the way you're speaking to this karmic. Divine Feminine, I don't think you're going to be rude and nasty to this karmic. I'm talking about the tone of your voice. Divine Feminine, if you and this karmic is emailing back and forth, it's going to be the way you type up your response and everything. It's going to be with a lot of grace to it. Divine Feminine, you showing yourself as a role model to this karmic. Because in our reality, Divine Feminine, you're the Divine Feminine and this karmic is a karmic. Yeah. Yeah, a groupie. Divine Feminine, you dealing with a groupie? Or Divine Feminine, you might say to this karmic, who you think I am? Do you think I'm a groupie? What do you take me for? Divine Feminine, you might tell this karmic, I'm not one of your groupies. I'm a client. I'm not a groupie. Or something like that, Divine Feminine, you won't say? What's the tea with the Ace of Swords and having receipts? Yeah, rejected. Yeah. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic could have sent you a reading and when you clicked on it, it was nothing there. Or something going on like that. But somebody or something was rejected. So I don't know if this is a payment. The actual reading, I don't know what this is. Or Divine Feminine, you might tell the truth about how this karmic made you feel. This karmic made you feel rejected. Or Divine Feminine, you might tell this karmic that after dark hours tonight is going to be the last time you deal with her. You will no longer be her client or something like that. What's the tea with the Six of Wands sideways in this third house? Divine Feminine, this karmic is not... Divine Feminine, this karmic is still a karmic because of their third house. Amongst other things. This karmic is still a karmic because of the way the karmic possesses knowledge, rules, communication, and generosity in the karmic social life. I also just heard, Divine Feminine, this karmic pay you before she hear your mouth. Because Divine Feminine, when you speak truth. So it's like, Divine Feminine, I heard this karmic say, just don't say nothing to me. I'll give you an extra $50 if you just be quiet. Divine Feminine, this karmic don't want to hear your mouth. Because Divine Feminine, this karmic already know when you talk, you're going to speak truth. So it's like, Divine Feminine, this karmic is willing to pay you to be quiet. That's basically what this is. And Divine Feminine, you might tell that karmic, that's exactly how I know for sure you a karmic. Or something like that. Damn, Divine Feminine, this karmic will pay you to be quiet. What's the tea with the Emperor and intimidated? Yeah, legal issues. Yeah. Divine Feminine, so you could be bringing this karmic to court. And this karmic is intimidated, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic is your stepmother and she could have did something to your father or your husband or your child's father or something. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up this karmic could be like your landlord. And Divine Feminine, I don't know if you found out that this karmic was doing spell work on you. This karmic is your landlord, but she was doing spell work on you or something. But either way it goes, Divine Feminine, you could be taking control of a situation concerning legal issues. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic is trying to bring you to court or you're trying to bring this karmic to court. This could be 3D or 5D legal issues. I'm also picking up, Divine Feminine, because you're the Emperor, you're in control, you're taking back control. Divine Feminine, this karmic got legal issues. This karmic is realizing that they have to do shadow work. And that they're not a Divine Feminine or a Divine Masculine like they thought they was. Divine Feminine, this karmic got legal issues, and it could be their conscience. Because Divine Feminine, you're taking back control. You're not letting this karmic do witchcraft on you and play mind games with you and things like that. So basically, Divine Feminine, you're rebuking this karmic after their hours tonight. This karmic get rebuked. And Divine Feminine, you could literally be telling this karmic you taking her to court. All right, what's the tea with Goddess of the Moon, number 2, the Moon, and witchcraft? Yeah. Incarcerated. This karmic do not like doing shadow work. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be nervous because she think... Divine Feminine, you could have told this karmic, I was not going to really bring you to court. I just wanted my money back. That's all I wanted. Or Divine Feminine, you telling this karmic, I just wanted you to tell the truth. I didn't want to waste my time and bring you to court. I just wanted you to talk to me with some respect. Or you talk to me like I'm a human being. That's all I wanted from you, was a little bit of respect. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you might be telling this karmic, I really didn't want no issue with you. I wasn't really going to take you to court. I don't have time for that. It was the principle of the matter. Divine Feminine, I think when you interact with this karmic after dark hours tonight, this karmic going to be drinking. This karmic probably need therapy. It's like Divine Feminine, when this karmic is not drunk, this karmic is not a nice person when they're not drunk. But it's like this karmic got a decision to make, because spirit don't want this karmic drinking. But this karmic is only a nice person when they're drinking. But spirit saying, I don't want you to drink. So this karmic is like trapped. This karmic trapped. Because spirit saying, karmic, I don't want you to drink. But it's like the only way that this karmic keep friends is when they got to drink. Because other than that, this karmic is not a nice person at all. This karmic is miserable. Yeah. Locked up, about to be, always in and out. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic was saying to themselves, I'm not about to let Divine Feminine put me on a guilt trip, or I'm not letting Divine Feminine correct me. Divine Feminine not correcting me. She not making me feel bad about my witchcraft. Divine Feminine, this karmic was like, oh, hell to the mall. Divine Feminine, this karmic was like, no. She refused to... Divine Feminine, what this karmic was doing to you, this karmic would not allow you to stand up for yourself. That's what this karmic basically was doing. So Divine Feminine, when you spoke common sense to this karmic spoke witchcraft to you. Divine Feminine, when you spoke truth and spoke common sense, this karmic spoke witchcraft over you. And that's why this karmic stuck. And this karmic paranoid. Yeah. What's the tea with the 6 of Swords and stress? But it's up to the karmic. Because spirit is basically telling that karmic, you don't have to do shadow work, karmic. But you deep down, karmic, you know you wrong. You don't got to know shadow work. But deep down, karmic, you know you wrong. And that's why this karmic paranoid. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic think you doing death rituals on her. This karmic thinks somebody trying to kidnap her kids. This karmic is like paranoid and miserable. Yeah, dust it all. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this karmic did not want you to push the issue. Divine Feminine, this karmic wanted to be able to offend you and for you to dust it off. This karmic wanted you to let it go. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, this karmic wanted to be able to say something to you, and this karmic didn't want you to say nothing back or something like that. Divine Feminine, this karmic cannot deal with you sober. This karmic cannot deal with you sober, Divine Feminine. So what I'm kind of picking up too, Divine Feminine, this karmic might not normally be like a drunk, but Divine Feminine, spirit is saying to that karmic, I know how strong Divine Feminine is. So karmic, you know you got to go back and say sorry to Divine Feminine. But to make you feel better, to make you feel better, karmic, take a drink so you could be kind-hearted to Divine Feminine. Because Divine Feminine, if this karmic come at you any other way, Divine Feminine, this karmic getting locked up. And that's just as simple as that. So this karmic better be careful. So this karmic needs to take a drink. Yeah. So, like I said, Divine Feminine, at this point, whatever your relationship is with this karmic, when she come to you, she has to be kind-hearted, or this karmic is going to jail. 3D or 5D. All right, what's the T with the 8 of Swords, finessing, and the 12th house? What's the T? Yeah, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this karmic a liar. Yeah. Divine Feminine, if this karmic is like your lover, he could be your child's father or something. But he was cheating on you, Divine Feminine. This karmic could be your lover, and he didn't want to be honest. Yeah, Divine Feminine, if this karmic is your lover, he was cheating on you. And he swore up and down, Divine Feminine, he wasn't. Or something like that. And it's like, Divine Feminine, when you confront your child's father or your ex-lover, he do witchcraft. So, Divine Feminine, if this karmic is your ex-lover or your child's father, when y'all in a relationship and you say, you cheating on me, karmic, this karmic say to you, oh, don't worry about if I'm cheating. You don't even know who your father is. Your mother was a hoe, so don't worry about what I'm doing. Something like that this karmic used to say to you, Divine Feminine. But it was witchcraft. Someone was doing magic to get their way, and it was witchcraft. Yeah, Divine Feminine, if this karmic is your lover, he used to say all types of stuff to you. So, Divine Feminine, you probably, when you was growing up or something, you probably didn't know who your father was. Or you didn't have a father. And Divine Feminine, your lover, this karmic, when you used to ask him, was he cheating on you? What he used to say to you, Divine Feminine, is, you lucky I'm here being a father to our kids. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You're lucky I'm here, because I can do to our baby what your father did to you. Or something like that, Divine Feminine, this karmic, your lover. Yeah, somebody was being mean to you, Divine Feminine. Because this person knew your secrets. Yeah. And this person knew your weaknesses as well. The 12th house. Divine Feminine, this karmic know your secrets. This karmic knew your strengths, your weaknesses. Divine Feminine, this karmic probably remember when you was, before you awakened or you had your ascension. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this karmic remember when you was a karmic. So basically, Divine Feminine, this karmic was saying to you, don't say nothing to me. I'm going to do what I want to do to you because I remember when you was a karmic. So it don't matter what I do to you. Like, this karmic crazy. Divine Feminine, the core thing of this whole thing, I don't care what excuse this karmic make, Divine Feminine, what your flaws is, your secrets are, your weaknesses, what you did in the past when you was a karmic, Divine Feminine. You still don't treat people the way this karmic was trying to treat you, Divine Feminine. It's all about how you treat people. And this karmic ain't getting that because they're not a Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. What's the T with the 9 of Cups and evidence? Yeah, lonely. Yeah. Yeah. Divine Feminine, for some of you guys, this could be your child's father or like your ex or something. Divine Feminine, I don't know. You could be married to this karmic. But Divine Feminine, this karmic wanted you to feel lonely. Or wanted you to feel like you didn't have a chance in court, Divine Feminine. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this karmic, because it's like, Divine Feminine, you have evidence. So this karmic wanted you to feel lonely. That was their tactic. That was their witchcraft. Yeah, because Divine Feminine, you had evidence. Yeah, then we got caught a case. Yeah, for some of y'all, this karmic could be your current spouse. Or you got kids by this man. And Divine Feminine, he used to do witchcraft, projecting, and things like that on you to get his way. But Divine Feminine, I see in the cards after dark hours tonight, you're very strong. Or you're going to do something and say something like very quickly. And it's going to almost arrest this karmic, Divine Feminine. So this is 5D incarceration. But Divine Feminine, the karmic is still going to try to like wiggle their way out of it. I heard Divine Feminine, you stung them. Divine Feminine, you stung this karmic. But Divine Feminine, this karmic don't want to accept that you're right. Because Divine Feminine, this karmic thinks you're like a karmic. Or this karmic don't want to accept the fact that you're no longer a karmic. You're a Divine Feminine. So it's like Divine Feminine, this karmic don't want to give you respect because they remember your past. That's going on too. Divine Feminine, this karmic don't want to respect you because of your past. So again, Divine Feminine, this karmic knows about your past because this karmic is your tarot reader. Or this karmic is like your family member or lover. Yeah, and this karmic don't want to respect you. And then on top of that, it's like Divine Feminine, when this karmic mistreats you, they don't want you to say nothing. They just want you to sit there and take it. Yeah, they feel as though you shouldn't say nothing. So, again, your angel number, Divine Feminine, is 99. And your angels is going to have you in this energy. You're being very courageous. So, Divine Feminine, I don't know if you and this karmic might have a conversation. And Divine Feminine, Spirit is telling that karmic that they better be nice to you or this karmic going to end up in jail. Divine Feminine, this karmic hates you so bad that they going to have to take a drink to have a conversation with you. This karmic don't like you, Divine Feminine. Either this karmic don't like you personally, Divine Feminine, or this karmic is just miserable, Divine Feminine. So don't take it personal because this karmic, their life is miserable. So Divine Feminine, this karmic going to have to take a drink in order to be nice to you. So Divine Feminine, this karmic either treats you like this or this karmic treat everybody like that. Yeah, so anyway, Divine Feminine, your angels want you to know it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. So Divine Feminine, this karmic so mean to you, it's going to take courage. It's like you need courage to defend yourself when you interact with this karmic. So I'm also hearing Divine Feminine, this karmic could be a Leo or have Leo in their chart. So Divine Feminine, you dealing with a Leo? Divine Feminine, if you not a Leo, you're going to have to be a Leo after dark hours tonight. Or something like that. So anyway, the karmic, the angels want to tell the karmic, you are both open-minded and open-hearted. And your ambition is to leave this, what? And I just heard it. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be under judgment. Divine Feminine, this karmic could have like just got diagnosed with a terminal illness. That's why this karmic stressed out. So Divine Feminine, this karmic want to make peace with you. It's like this karmic want to lash out at you, Divine Feminine, but this karmic is like being forced to like make peace with you. This karmic might pass away. Or this karmic's sick. So the angels is telling the karmic, you are both, or this karmic, that's what this could be too. This karmic think they're going to die. Divine Feminine, I just heard that. That's what this is. Divine Feminine, this karmic is scared. This karmic think they're going to die. But it's because this karmic is very prideful. This karmic is mean. So this karmic think they're going to die. This karmic crazy. But this karmic be doing witchcraft. This karmic does witchcraft. But anyway, the angels is saying for the karmic, you are both open-minded and open-hearted. And your ambition is to leave this earth better than you found it. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this karmic want to make peace with you. Because at the dark hours tonight, Divine Feminine, this karmic's ambition is to leave this world better than they found it. So the angels are saying, ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. Yeah. But this karmic got like paranoias, phobias, and things like that. But I don't really think this karmic gonna pass away. This this karmic is getting a little bit of karma after dark hours tonight. I don't know if this angel, the presence of this angel might scare the karmic. Divine Feminine, you could have been trying to tell this karmic that angels are real, and this karmic didn't want to believe you. But something gonna scare this karmic a little bit after dark hours tonight. This karmic gonna be scared, and maybe this karmic think that they're gonna pass away. Or something like that. Alright, what's the spell with the karmic's angel number? Yeah, married. Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, this karmic could be your lover. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be your spouse, and they was cheating on you and didn't want to admit it to you. Something to do with married. This karmic is married. Oh, Divine Feminine, this karmic thought they was better than you because they're married. And you're not. Oh. Yeah. But it's like Divine Feminine, this karmic is married, but her spouse cheats on her. Or she cheats on her spouse. And it's like Divine Feminine, this karmic thought she was better than you because either you don't know who your father is, or Divine Feminine, you don't know who your child's father is. But it's like Divine Feminine, this karmic married, but she cheat on her husband every day, or he cheat on her every day. This karmic got a jacked up marriage. And Divine Feminine, this karmic thought you was the karmic just because you don't have a father or something. Yeah. Yeah, this karmic is being told to be kind-hearted because this karmic is married. Or Divine Feminine, you're married and this karmic could be scared of your spouse. Divine Feminine, you could be married and this karmic probably scared of your spouse. Or something like that. Somebody married. Divine Feminine, you or this karmic is married. What's the spell with Divine Feminine's angel number? What's the spell? The 5th house. One's hobbies, interests, recreational and leisure activities, what one does for entertainment. Divine Feminine, both of y'all, you and this karmic could be tarot readers. Divine Feminine, you could have been chasing this karmic. Divine Feminine, you could be a tarot reader too. And this karmic could be a more popular tarot reader. But Divine Feminine, this karmic got a nasty attitude. This karmic is not a nice person. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, both of you guys could be tarot readers. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if you might tell this karmic after dark hours tonight, you're not better than me just because you have a bigger following. You're not better than me. So Divine Feminine, Spirit is telling you, the angels is telling you to be courageous about what you do for entertainment. And it could be tarot. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this karmic could be mistreating you. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be trying to say you're her groupie. And Divine Feminine, you saying, no, I really wanted a reading. I'm not your groupie like that. That's not this type of party. I sincerely wanted a reading. Don't try to make it seem like I'm one of your groupies. I wanted a reading from you. Yeah, your hobbies, interests, recreational, and leisure activities. Yeah, Divine Feminine. The angels is telling you to stand up for yourself, Divine Feminine. Or Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic think you like a offie or you just weird because of your hobbies and interests. So Divine Feminine, I don't know. Maybe you like to collect stamps or you like to take pictures of trees and things like that. Divine Feminine, something that interests you doesn't interest this karmic. So I don't. Divine Feminine, this karmic was trying to chump you off. Something you do, Divine Feminine, as a hobby or whatever you do in your leisure, or this is tarot. Divine Feminine, this karmic thought you was like something was wrong with you or something. But Divine Feminine, nothing was wrong with you. You just a Divine Feminine and this karmic is a karmic. So Divine Feminine, this could be a situation where you don't smoke or drink. Divine Feminine, this karmic smokes and drinks. Divine Feminine, you don't smoke and drink. So this karmic was like, oh, you can't be in my friend group if you don't smoke or drink. We smoke and drink over here. But it's like, Divine Feminine, because you don't do exactly what this karmic do, this karmic was trying to disrespect you. And y'all both could be tarot readers or something. Or Divine Feminine, you this karmic's tarot reader. And Divine Feminine, you could be single. This karmic could be married. And Divine Feminine, in the past, you could have confided in this karmic and told this karmic something. And Divine Feminine, this karmic, it could be one of your clients. And this karmic is trying to go a certain way with you, Divine Feminine. And whatever you confided, Divine Feminine, I don't know if you told this karmic that you never had a father or you grew up without a father or something. But this karmic gonna throw something back in your face, Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight. Yeah. But it's witchcraft, Divine Feminine. Whatever this karmic doing is witchcraft. What's the spell with this witchcraft? Yeah, distorted feminine. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this karmic was projecting. She wanted you to believe that you were the distorted feminine. But it's not you, it's her. Yeah. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this karmic wanted you to believe that you was a distorted feminine. Divine Feminine, when this karmic could not convince you that you're the issue, you're the distorted feminine, Divine Feminine, this karmic gonna have to take a drink before she like approach you. Divine Feminine, I don't know, this karmic probably really wanna like do harm to you. But this karmic know better, because this karmic gonna end up in jail. That's what this is too. Divine Feminine, this karmic really wanna do harm to you. Or something like that. I'm picking that up too now. Yeah, but Spirit telling that karmic, you go take a drink, karmic. We not gonna let you put your hands on Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic could have did a death ritual on you in the past and it didn't work. Or something like that. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be... Divine Feminine, say like you had a baby by your child's father. Your child's father married to this karmic. So Divine Feminine, this karmic could be your ex's wife or something like that. And Divine Feminine, I don't know if you was mingling with this woman. You was doing tarot readings with her or something. And something gonna get out of hand after dark hours tonight. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. What's the spell on Mary? What's the spell? Yeah, divorce. Yeah. Oh, this karmic could be going through a divorce too. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this karmic going through hell, and this karmic, yeah. Divine Feminine, this karmic doing witchcraft, and she's projecting. Yeah. That's all this karmic doing to you. Yep. Divine Feminine, this karmic wants you to feel as though you a liar, you a distorted feminine. She emailed you your reading. She refunded you your money. You're a liar. But Divine Feminine, it's not true. This karmic was married. She could be going through a divorce. And Divine Feminine, this karmic really didn't want to give you back your money. Or she just want to take her anger out on you because she's miserable. And she lonely too or something. But that's what's going on. But let me end it. So this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And then we got financially irresponsible at the bottom of the deck. So this karmic could be losing money too. Because maybe the karmic's spouse was like the sole provider. Or something. Yeah, so this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. So enjoy the night and thanks.